Hello, and welcome to the Advist Group's Project Management video series. In today's video, we'd like to start with the stakeholders. That is why we are going to focus on the topics today. What is a stakeholder exactly, and how can we map a stakeholder? Now let's move on to the topic of stakeholders. It is important to differentiate it from the shareholder. What is a stakeholder, and why is it so important to the project? A stakeholder is a person, group, or organization that has an interest in the course or outcome of a project, decision, or company. Stakeholders can be affected either directly or indirectly, and their influence can be both positive and negative. A distinction is made between internal and external stakeholders. Internal stakeholders are located within the organization and include employees, management, department heads, and project teams. External stakeholders, on the other hand, act outside the organization and can be customers, suppliers, investors, government agencies, or even competitors. Taking into account the interests and expectations of stakeholders is crucial for the success of a project or corporate strategy, as they can have a significant influence on the course of the project. Here are some examples of external stakeholders. Customers, they influence success through their purchasing decisions and feedback. Suppliers, their performance and reliability have a direct impact on project quality and delivery times. Investors, they expect a return on their investment and influence strategic decisions. Lenders, e.g., banks, they finance projects and monitor financial stability. Competitors, your behavior influences market strategies and pressure to innovate. Media and the public, your perception can shape a company's image and reputation. Associations and NGOs, they represent social interests and can push for sustainable practices. On the other hand, there are the internal stakeholders. Here are some examples of internal stakeholders. Employees, you will implement projects, carry out tasks, and contribute directly to the achievement of goals. Management makes strategic decisions, sets priorities, and monitors project progress. Project teams work on the implementation of specific projects and directly influence quality and timeliness. Department managers coordinate work within their teams and ensure resources are used effectively. Management sets the corporate strategy and ensures the provision of necessary resources. Works Council represents the interests of employees and pays attention to fair working conditions and company decisions. Internal stakeholders are crucial for the smooth running of projects and the long-term success of the company. These two parties play an important role between the customer and their own company. In the next video, we will look at the step-by-step procedure with an example. There are various ways of representing stakeholders. In any case, you should be aware of how these relate to each other. Today, I have chosen to divide according to my own organization with the different stakeholders, such as experts or managers. Then follows in the middle the project organization with the most diverse committees, as well as the third in this example, the customer organization, which in our example is similar to our organization. In some cases, there are also other stakeholders, such as external service providers who support the project. In this form of presentation, all possible stakeholders are depicted. There are also other examples such as an onion chart or a table shape, but we'll look at them in the next video. We have reached the end of the video, in which we have learned what a stakeholder is. Thank you for checking out the content. We look forward to welcoming you back in our next video.